So he's going to talk about things around human sexualities, child sexual abuse investigation. So that's our 4-5 speakers, and then let's welcome our first speaker, Sherry. So please.
So before we actually started today, I have a question for everyone here. Did you masturbate last night? Please show up a hand if you masturbated last night. Does it feel good? Okay, thank you. Thank you for being so honest and brave. Well, I'm actually not here today to know your personal business or just trying to be nosy or trying to figure out how frequent you actually masturbated. I'm actually here tonight. Do you guys mind if I don't use the microphone? I think I can be louder. Is that okay? So I'm not here tonight to be nosy, to mind your own business or to ask you guys how frequent you masturbate. I'm here tonight to share with you how sexuality influenced my life and how sexuality shaped my career as a sex education worker. So I have a story to share with you. So I actually masturbated the first time when I was 8 years old. So I remember really clearly that was a very hot summer afternoon. I was doing my homework, and suddenly I feel really itchy down there. So naturally I just started to scratch, right? But several minutes later, I just discovered that I just opened up the Pandora box of my body. So the pleasure was enormous, but I don't know what it is. I just know it feels really good. But I know it's not something I should be talk about. It's definitely something I should never tell my parents, and I should keep a secret with myself. So there is enormous guilt and shame associated with masturbation. The most awkward thing growing up was to watch TV with my parents. Whenever the actor and actress indicate there's some unspeakable thing is going to happen, either me myself or my parents would automatically get thirsty, and one of us would go to the kitchen and grab a cup of water. So interesting, why is that, right? My parents, they are no stranger to sex. If they didn't engage this kind of activity, where I'm from, right? Otherwise, I'm just going to be another period of my mom and being flushed down the toilet. So why is that? And another story to share. This is actually very exciting. So when I was in 8th grade, in biology class, we know that chapter is coming. That chapter with naked body, right? The boys and girls with boys' penis hanging out, right? We got ready before the bell rang. We already sat down there. We giggled. We were excited. We were looking forward for the teacher. So the bell finally rang, and then she walked into the classroom. She said, "Okay, let's walk through the human anatomy." And the entire class for the 40 minutes, she just read through the textbook, and she showed us the name of the different body parts. At the end of the class, she also showed us that you're not supposed to discuss sexuality, and you're never supposed to enjoy sexuality. So sexuality is always a taboo for me. I'm not supposed to talk about it. So things actually changed after I go to college. So I took an intro class on sexuality in college, and everything changed. So for the first time in my life, I was able to brainstorm what a perfect romantic date looked like for me. And I was able to share my sexual fantasy anonymously with my classmates, and also to listen what their sexual fantasy looked like. And the most important was I was able to use a little mirror to just look down myself at my vulva, and for the first time, I know what my vagina looked like. At that moment, I feel so empowered. I feel like I can really finally love myself for who I am. So at that moment, I realized you don't have to be rich, you don't have to be thin, you have to be able-bodied, or you don't have to be young to enjoy sex. Everyone is entitled to their own body, right? Everyone can enjoy their sex. Everyone is beautiful. So it's such a privilege and pleasure to be here tonight at NYU Shanghai. And thank you so much for inviting us. And really, I've been through a really lonely path to explore my own sexuality. And I really hope nobody else have to went through that again. And at Love Matters China, this is what we do. I really want to continue to connect with you guys. Let's make difference together. Let's change souls one soul at a time. Thank you very much.
Thanks, share again. This is very important, and I really wish that I have this website and I could go to for knowledge and information when I started masturbating in junior high school. So yeah, it's very, very important